And we'll see how he bounces back for his first loss as a starter since college at Eastern Illinois. And this is Matt Breida. They really like this young man, and he continues to chew up yardage close to the 40-yard line. Georgia Southern.
You know what else continues is the run problems by the Detroit Lions front. Nobody is gap sound. Right here, you see guys getting sealed off. You have, stop it right there. 3 guys in 1 gap. That confusion was in the preseason. It carried over to Monday night against the Jets, and on the first play, it's carried over so far. Glover.
Lions had plenty of those last week. We're trying to forget all about it. Great protection for Garoppolo. And down the middle of the field, the catch is made by Dante Pettis.
Number 18, what I mean by post corner, he's going to come inside, run the post, hit back on the corner. Protection allowed for that route to develop downfield. No chaos around Jimmy Garoppolo, and he's got a guy that wide open. Number 10's not missing.
Last week, Pettis, his first career reception.
That's a
wide open. Catch is made by Golladay. And he is spun down inside the 5. We'll see where they mark it. It looks like the 3-yard line. Not a 49er defender in sight.
When you play man coverage, you have one job. This man, nothing else. Your eye should never leave the man. That's a mental error.
And Chris Safe called this a touchdown.
Yeah. And that's a mental error right there by Weatherspoon. On my notes, I have this. Problems with double moves. Problem with eye discipline. Right there, not only do I look at the film, the Lions look at the film, and he's in there sneaking up and looking in the backfield when he has one job.
Garoppolo wide open is Kendrick Bourne for the touchdown.
This is a wide receiver. By this alignment, you're vulnerable to the pick, and it's easy pickings. You have to communicate. You either have to switch that off or you have to run over the top. That's just easy pickings, and it was Christian Jones that got picked, and it's a miscommunication by the Lions in coverage. That's the guy you keep your eye on right there, DeForest Buckner. Go!
3rd down and 3. He was looking for a short throw, and the ball is loose. It looked like Elijah Lee was the one who stripped it away. And Cassius Marsh comes away at the bottom of the pile with a football.
Elijah Lee, number 47, coming in, does not leave his feet. Matthew Stafford tried to cover it up with the strong pursuit by the 49ers. DeForest Buckner, Elijah Lee, Cassius Marsh chasing from the backside. They've got to be more consistent in their front 7 run responsibilities or they'll get shredded.
Turn and throw it. And trying to get to the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Selleck. Kittle working on Selleck on a little bit of a pop pass. You see Selleck find the end zone, then you see the big fella rumble, stumble, bumble, getting in the end zone. Kyle Shanahan loves to repeat plays. They knew they had it open in the first half. They come back to the second half and are able to capitalize on a great special teams play and field position off the kickoff return. Starting fast.
And this is Breida, his second big run of the game.
NFL players not wrapping up, especially against guys that run hard. Now watch Matt Breida as he runs. He's a straight ahead end. It's one cut hit. You got a chance to wrap up. We do not wrap up, and Matt Breida keeps running through people. That's what he's done. He's playing angry. He's playing for playing time because he knows that Jerick McKinnon was supposed to be the guy. He's saying, not so fast.
So he's an incredible story, is Breida. You go back and you read about the way this young man grew up and try to put yourself in that position. And here he is, off to the races. He has one defender to beat. He's going to cut it back to the inside. Yes, he will, and that is a touchdown. He just kept waiting and waiting on Garcon, who was there in front of him. 67-yard touchdown run.
We're going to have 2 guys get sealed off in one gap. He's got to be in this gap. Now let's take a look at what happens. Then Breida is off to the races. Right there, Person gets his body sealed off, Ricky Jean-Francois. So that's a hook. Matt Breida gets through that gap, and he's off to the races.
So instead of 3rd and 2, it's now 3rd and 17.
Got it.
Wide open is Golden Tate. Got behind the defender, and he's inside the 30 and might be on his way to pay dirt. To the 15, spins out of another tackle, and inside the 10-yard line is Golden Tate.
Juan Williams, why are you looking back? Understand the situation. You have Golden Tate. Let this guy go. You get depth. And that type of coverage, you play deep to short. You don't play short to deep. You have to get depth. Make him check it down to Kerryon Johnson. Then you come up and make a play. Great vision by Matthew Stafford, and Golden Tate does what he does best, run after catch.
Throw to the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Marvin Jones Jr. Second touchdown throw of the game by Stafford.
It's way too easy of a release.
And it all goes back to that penalty. Flag thrown, and there'll be another flag here. I don't blame LeGarrette Blount one bit for that. I can't believe they didn't throw a flag on the hit on Stafford. He was clearly going out of bounds.
Well, I think Matthew sells it a little bit because it looks like Elijah Lee. And I get it's a game of emotion, and I have an understanding of wanting to defend your quarterback. But right there, that's a coaching moment right there for Matt Patricia. They can have a discussion all they want.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 29 of the offense. Number 29 of the offense has been disqualified. This 15-yard foul will be enforced. The play counts. It's 3rd down.
They won't be able to do anything about it. 5'10", 150.
And again, I get LeGarrette Blount, but you have to have the discipline as a team. That starts with the head coach, and they got to understand that this is unacceptable.